UK Government and St Helena.
Well, thank you, Mr Speaker, and can I thank the honourable gentleman for his question. And I've been asked to reply as the Minister for the Overseas Territories, and I know these are issues of keen interest to you, Mr Speaker, as well. The House is, of course, aware that a political agreement has been reached with Mauritius about the long-term future for the British Indian Ocean Territory. Once any treaty with Mauritius comes into force, following, of course, its proper parliamentary scrutiny, Mauritius will be responsible for any migrants that arrived there. However, we needed to find an interim contingency solution for the period before that agreement comes into force. Mr Speaker, given that there is no permanent population, Biot has never been an appropriate long-term location for migrants due to the logistical challenges of providing appropriate care in such a remote place without civilian infrastructure. Mr Speaker, on the 15th of October, a new Memorandum of Understanding was reached with the Government of St Helena that any new migrants arriving in the interim period will be transferred to St Helena, and the intention is for that agreement to last until the treaty with Mauritius comes into force, recalling, Mr Speaker, that in practice no new migrants have arrived on Diego Garcia since 2022. And Mr Speaker, can I say that we are hugely grateful to the St Helena Government for their assistance, and their Chief Minister has said, and I quote, "This arrangement presents a unique opportunity for St Helena, a British overseas territory, to be in a position to assist the UK, and we are pleased to be able to work in close partnership with the UK Government towards a mutually beneficial solution." And Mr Speaker, the UK Government has agreed to provide one-off funding of £6.65 million to St Helena to improve health and education outcomes and upgrade government infrastructure. And this is consistent with our long-term support to the local community in St Helena, which is, of course, crucially important. This is a long-term and consistent partnership. And we will support St Helena by providing technical support and indeed funding the transfer and subsistence costs for any migrants affected. This is, of course, Mr Speaker, not the first time that St Helena have supported the wider UK family, and this agreement is testament to their integral place in our family, and we thank them for their support.
Thank you, Mr Speaker, for